Hi families, my name is Holly Compton. I'm the district math coach for Manhattan Beach, and we're going to look at a first grade story today called Seashells. And in this story, we have 3 addends. So we are going to look at a situation where we have to add or join 4, 3, and 6 together to find out the result. Or maybe your kids might choose a different set of numbers. I'm going to use this set of numbers because right now it's most appropriate for first graders. Because we're really building strong strategies. That's our focus right now, not pushing toward harder numbers right now. We're really focusing in on what kind of good strategy can you use with smaller numbers. These numbers are really for kids who are ready for higher numbers because they've already built strong strategies. Okay, so let's not move too fast on this. So our story is about seashells. So over the weekend, Adrian and Ryan went to the beach. They saw 4 seashells on the sand, 3 seashells in the water, and 6 seashells on the sidewalk. How many seashells did they see all together? Okay, so as I said, simple join 4, 3, and 6. So your child might write 4 plus 3 plus 6. At this point, first graders are very accustomed to drawing things. So they might just simply draw out 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they would go through and they would count them all. 1, 2, 3, so on, all the way till they get to their answer. That is actually very normal and typical for this time of the year. Then we might start asking kids questions about making tens. Is there a 10 that you could find in there? So today's focus, we actually have numbers that when you join together will make multiples of 10. For example, 4 and 6 make 10. So you could add those first and get a friendly 10 and then add on to it. 14 and 6 make a friendly 10. It's actually 20, right? But that's still a multiple of 10. And then 14 and 16 make 30. So in this week's lessons, we're really focusing on that 10, but we don't want to tell them that. We want them to kind of see it. So hopefully they'll see 4 and 6. So maybe they'll even use a 10 frame. 10 frames are huge in first grade. So this is a 10 frame. It's just 5 and another 5. And maybe they'll say, I'm going to fill in my 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is the chance where we could say, how many more do you need to make 10? And they could say, oh, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or maybe they'd say 5, 6. And that's where we get to push. So we've already done this one. And they're probably going to want to put 3 in next, but we could ask them that question and say, oh, how many more do you need to make 10? They'll say 6 and say, oh, I could do this one next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And sometimes they'll want to draw another 10 frame, and sometimes they'll just realize they could put these 3 down there. So we're looking at 10 and 3 more. So that's really our focus this week. Make sure you are allowing kids to draw pictures. Use fingers. That's very appropriate for brain development. So pictures, fingers, 10 frames, and let's see, I have a 100 chart, right? They can also use a 100s chart to solve if they want to. But the thing to remember is we're really letting them choose a strategy that's working for them. And then we can ask guiding questions along the way to help push them to the next level. All right, I hope this helps. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.